Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Devil Inside Showcase, episode 55. This is, at least I think it's 55. Let me double check real quick before I continue. Playlist. Devil Inside Season 3. Yep, I'm right, 55. This may be another one video showcase. As you can see, this video is 1 hour and 40 minutes long. That's crazy right there. So, with that being said, let's get into the showcase, and we're gonna have some interesting stuff to showcase in this showcase here. So, we're gonna see Corn, we're gonna see Tom, we're going to see some interesting stuff in this showcase, that's for sure. So, with that being said, let's get started.
Hey there, Jay, it's your old pal mcjuggernuggets here. Welcome to the mcjuggernuggets Cameraman Competition Season 2. Guys, this is round 2 of auditions. 2-2. We're here. We got the same guest judges. We got Michael Green, Brian Spitz here today to judge the competition. Guys, I don't know. I think we're going to get a busy day. We're going to get a lot of people coming out.
Is Brian trying to get lucky today?
We're all trying to get lucky. We're trying to find the special winner, guys. So drop some likes on the video. Let us know in the comments below who you like from today's rounds. And you can also let us know from previous video who you like from that round. But we're going to get started. Swift, find us our competitors. Next.
Are you for the cameraman competition? Do me a favor. We're over there, sign an NDA, and we'll come and get you.
What's going on, man? Okay. Hey. Oh, I look at a celebrity here. What's going on? Hey, what's up, man? We'll take the NDA that you signed right here and the resume right here. One audience choice and 10-day film challenge. Tell me about that, man.
So we do a film challenge every year.
What's up, man?
Oh my God.
Hey, we'll take that NDA right here. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, I live across the street. I go around, and I was getting food. I was out last night, and I was going back, and I was like, I saw a pink Honda in the parking lot, and I was like, they can't be real. So I just went up behind the license plate, and I was like, oh my God, he's actually here.
Well, you were doing the auditions.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he said if I wanted, I just came in to see if I could say hi or whatever, but he said I had to come in and like do an audition if I just wanted to say what's up. But
So you're not here for the job then?
no.
Oh. Alright, well, it takes $100,000 a year.
I mean, like I'm kind of a student right now, you know, so it's kind of like environmental project planning. There's something wrong with this pen.
Here you go.
Not you.
Weird. We gotta get some better pens up in here. Nothing?
Oh, he's got it.
Oh my God.
Wow. Impervious.
I'm gonna go on a battery run.
Do you want to get a picture real quick?
Yeah, let's get a picture. If you don't mind. We appreciate it, bro.
Because he definitely...
What? Are you kidding?
No, he definitely activated the beamer.
No, I just met him out here. I don't even know him.
I mainly usually do it on my phone, and like when I get a camera, I usually do it with a camera when I get a chance.
What kind of camera?
I think it was a G7.
Oh, is it G7 Max?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Mike, you understand? We get two angles. If you guys both applied together, that's what is going on right now.
Like a team thing,
That's
right?
like is that what you guys are trying to do?
2%, 5%, 10%.
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah. Yeah, here comes.
Oh, what the heck? Tom, dang man.
What are you doing here?
All right, we'll take your NDA right on the edge. Hey, you're 23 already?
It's the neatest handwriting I've seen yet.
I like the polo, Tom. So you didn't bring a resume?
No.
So I don't even need to know your name. So what? Well, let's just for formality. What's your name?
I am phonographer 7,000.
Tom, why are you talking like that?
What?
I told you not.
All right, Tom. So I hope you're serious. We'll have you next, please. Just on the. I mean, this is serious, yeah.
This is completely serious.
Stand in here. I told you to take your medicine, man.
What?
Medication.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but you're serious about the job.
I am serious about this position.
I don't know what's happening, but I kind of like it. Okay. Well, what would you say your name was again?
I am phonographer 7,000.
Phonographer. So you have experience holding a camera?
I am designed for phonography and cinematography.
Okay. Have you ever used a DSLR?
I know how to.
Okay. what is the biggest value you think you could provide to Rigid Studios?
Whatever is requested.
So, if I asked you to, are you comfortable being in the videos?
I'm designed to be behind the camera, but I can if you so desire.
Wow. What's going on, Jeff?
What is this?
Are you comfortable with like fans?
If you wish me to be.
So you could interact with fans at VidCon per se?
As well as anyone else.
Is there anything that he can't do? I think.
Are you like is this, I'm confused. Are you a robot?
I am me. That is all you need to know.
Is this?
Yo, not my house, bro.
No. No, I'm kind of feeling something here. So you're designed to film. That's what I'm understanding?
Correct.
I like the way he said that. Swift doesn't validate me like that. So, okay. So, do I need, like, are you running, what are you running on right now? Do I need to pay you?
Yes.
Okay.
Holla get dollar.
How much?
All I said was, holla get dollar.
What does that mean?
Is it text to speech?
It means that money is good. Pay me, please.
You take Bitcoin?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so I need to charge you batteries before you're coming in to film for me?
No, I am mostly self-sufficient.
That's better than all three.
Why are you humoring this? You don't charge batteries as a human being.
I'm not so sure.
I am not like you.
What? I've never seen this happen. I've never seen this sign. What did Uncle Larry say?
Uncle Larry did.
Do you take medicine?
Medication is not worth it to use on me.
I met Tom 2 days ago, and he was not like, I've never used medication either, kind of like where you're going with this. Is there anything I should know about?
I do not know what you mean.
What's the answer to life, man?
The driver references say 42. This is unconfirmed.
Huh. Can you, like, can you do videos, say if it's raining outside, are we going to have a rust issue?
No,
Very direct. How much money do you, like, need?
that was just an expression. As for actual pay, I am unsure of what the actual rate is.
Okay, what in...
On the background noise, this is only going to last for barely a minute or two. Usually I watch this doing Ariel's reactions, but I'm doing it for this one because Ariel's reaction was not even 10 minutes. Well, the reaction itself was, but the video wasn't.
Inspires you to do filmography?
It is what I was designed to do.
Do you feel anything?
Yes,
Have you ever felt love?
yes.
Was that thinking or was it processing or what?
That is not your concern.
I don't know about like the walls up there. Yeah, well maybe he does feel something. I felt something there. I just got to be concerned, man. Like I feel like people get real sociopathic in this line of work. Sometimes they're not exhibiting true emotion. Is that something I'm gonna have to be worrying about with you?
No, I was designed so that this would not be an issue.
Mostly they come effect.
Can I trust you?
Yes,
I can't argue with a direct answer like that. Could you elaborate on that? Like, can I have you in the house?
yes,
Have you ever told a lie?
no.
Wow,
Do you,
better than the last one.
do you have belief? Do you believe in lying?
That falls under very strange definitions of the word believe.
This is freaking me out. Could you define believe?
Not right now.
Oh, did you see how his eyes were moving?
I think it's like processing, calculating.
Yeah.
Do you sleep?
Occasionally.
How much sleep we talking?
For the authentic experience, I am programmed to have 8 hours per day.
Where you're inoperable, you can't do anything?
No, I usually can. It just has inefficient values.
Inefficient values. Did you come out of a human, or were you born in a factory?
I am unsure.
You don't know what your origin is.
No,
Do you want
Is that why you're here? Because I'm not doing handouts. Are you here because you don't know where else to be and you don't know where your home is? What's going on here?
I was designed for filmography.
Does this guy have a
This guy, do you have a YouTube channel?
channel?
No,
Yeah, Larry's loud. This is Tom. What are y'all doing? Like,
Well, the Tom I've back.
This is not Tom, dude. I'm telling you that right now. He might say it.
What's up?
He's off his medication, Jesse. You gotta like some
No
humor in
human
this.
can do that voice, and no human can. I've never seen this before. I've always felt there was something going on.
I'm eating my Oreo.
Yeah, I'll take an Oreo.
You guys, do you eat? Would you like an Oreo?
Thank you.
I guess that I do not wish to.
You seem like you're programmed to do the job, but I just haven't seen your camera work in action, so it's a little difficult for me. I'd say he's making.
I'm a yes.
Are you eating the cookies, dude?
I'm fat.
How do you feel with the human race?
Humans are A-okay.
I was programmed down, sorry.
I am empathetic to that. And look, Swift half the time acting like a freaking robot too. So I like you. What filmographer 7,000 it was?
Correct.
Congratulations, you were making it through to the next round. Firm. Okay. Yep. All right, filmographer. We'll be in touch. Actually, if I could just get, I don't know if you
Contact with you. I already have your social media information stored away.
Well, I was gonna contact you.
I can contact you if it's easier for you. That way you have my information directly on your social media.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty convenient. Okay. All right. Well, you can. You email me. I'll email you back.
Okay.
Okay. All right, filmographer. We'll see you. Have a good one.
Very well.
Be safe. You put him through.
That might have been a mistake.
I don't. He's designed to film.
It's your cousin and he's lost it.
Yeah, he's definitely unstable right
I'm gonna tell you right now. No, it's not him. I'm telling you right now, it's not.
Jesus, Jesse.
It's not. It looks. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not.
Larry knew about it. He got up and left.
I don't know why. Probably because he's intimidated by
He
it.
said he needed his medicine.
Went to the car to get the
Okay.
medicine, dude.
Okay, I understand all that, but I'm just thinking.
What's that,
Larry?
Larry, what was that?
Tom's got some serious
Is
things.
that Tom? Because he said his name was Filmographer 7,000. So I don't know what's going on. I sent him through. Because he said he was designed to film, and I like that kind of commitment. He was very direct with all his answers.
Have you seen that before from him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, I sent him through, so he's going to be going. I hope that's not, He said he can film well. So I told Swift half the time is deadpan and doesn't have any emotion, and this guy, that sounds like he's a perfect sociopath for YouTube.
Yeah.
Come on, Ryan, you're going to tell me most of Hollywood, I thought you left Hollywood because everything's turning so automated. You got robots filming and things. Everything's CGI. This is what Rigid Studios needs. You're going to tell me you get an automated machine filming videos? It's not a machine!
Jesse's lost it just as much.
I shook the hand. I'm going to tell you, it felt cold and clammy.
Maybe he's cold and clammy.
I don't know.
I mean, you realize that he's my cameraman, right?
I think you have Tom filming. That was not Tom.
Well, he's one person, so I mean, he can't be divided in two.
Unless there's another filmographer 7,000.
There's never going to be another one of those. That's why I like him and I want to see him through. So,
Exactly. That's what he's telling.
It's ridiculous. I don't.
holy crap, dude! Look at that. He wrote that.
What?
That's like freaking Windings on Microsoft. So you're going to tell me that your son writes like that? He literally does block lettering. You see that, Brian?
I haven't seen him write like that in a long time.
That's basically C++. Like he somehow did blocky letters for print or for signature.
Larry, I think that you need to look into getting Tom some help or something, because that's kind of scary to me, actually.
He's already had it.
And it's not him. That's what I'm saying.
I just can't believe you.
What kind of medication is it? I just... There he is. Yo. How you guys doing? Good, man. Tom, are you... Well, you'll take the NDA and your resume. Yep, there you go.
You already auditioned. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. You can sit on the X.
How did you change your clothes so fast?
Sit on the X or? Yeah, sit on the X.
Stand on, okay. How did you change your clothes so fast?
I just got here. Told you. That's what I'm saying.
You were just here. You were being like a robot.
Yeah, you can't audition twice, and you can't just double change.
Tom, is this for real?
Yes, this is for real.
You're genuinely auditioning for this job.
I'm here, aren't I?
I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
No, this isn't happening.
Oh, Tom's here. All right, so you got your degree finally. You graduated in the last, what is it, summer? Like May?
It's almost a year, yeah.
Says you work here for Larry's Lounge as cameraman. What makes you want to work for me?
You do have the larger channel, and there's, with that would come a little bit better benefits. Admittedly, the views aren't really there for some other things, and
Would you be willing to delete the channel?
No. You're not deleting our channel.
well,
If he's gonna...
technically,
No.
everything is under your name. I don't own anything of the channel.
Yeah. He doesn't have any of it. This is our channel. Not anymore, obviously.
Well, yeah,
Assuming this goes through.
so you're committed.
Well, no, there was a period of time where the channel was in his name, wasn't it? It switched to like reverse.
Yeah, but he didn't want it.
It went back to him. If you want to get rid of those specific videos.
If you get this job, then that means you're not cameraman for me.
I can still do camera work for you.
Well, no, to be fair, Tom, this year's going to be a lot of traveling, as I told you, and so we might be gone for weeks at a time. So is that cool?
Is it cool, Tom?
It wouldn't hurt to really get around a little bit more, you know?
So I'm saying, a little MagCon, a little VidCon. Me and your cousins, we know we can trust them.
He's family.
So you're good with like...
So you're good with just destroying the whole channel.
Well,
You don't have to film vlogs and edit them.
yeah, can you have Joe
Channel's not gonna
film?
end.
Yeah, what about Joe?
Joe's hardly ever there. There's no way.
You can vlog yourself cooking.
Yeah.
You gotta start thinking about Tom here. What does Tom want?
This would be a better paying thing.
You just got through as that robot guy.
I don't understand. You didn't even talk to me about this. You just show up. And you want to
just
be a
put him through.
I
cameraman.
figured that we'd talk about it now since this would be happening since you would be
No,
there
this isn't
anyway.
the place to talk about it. The place to talk about it was at home.
I think this is a very courageous thing to do. That probably was not easy, Tom. And I think me and you, cousins, the whole family thing, there's a trust there. Tom's proved himself at the lounge with filming. I think this just makes sense, right?
It doesn't make
You
sense.
can't always trust family, Jesse. Okay, I'll attest to that.
All right,
He's already leaving. He's leaving his dad.
All right, well, what you call a family, I don't know what that situation is.
You're right.
I mean, things are different down south. But, what do you think, Uncle Larry? Would you send Tom through?
No, I already put an X through his name.
Oh, Jesus. Brian?
Why not? I mean, if he's
We got the job, we got the brothers going, we got
Yeah.
Tom.
Trust.
He's already through. So yes? He's already through. Mike, it doesn't matter.
You guys got 3. You don't need my vote. You guys got 3.
Tom,
You're okay with him just killing my channel, right?
I just want to see the camera work, man. You're going through the next round, bro.
Jesse,
Oh, sorry, I did not know you were coming out. I'm super pumped. He's going right now.
How is he gonna do 2 things?
Huh?
What?
As the robot and as Tom, how is he gonna do that?
I liked that.
Are these guys pulling something right now?
They think
You're trying to pull my leg on something.
Are we crazy?
Larry, what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
All I know is I liked a few of the contestants. The robot guy seemed a lot knowledgeable, and Tom has a passion. I like both. Tom, we'll be in touch. I got your full resume.
All right, and you already know how to contact me, so.
You got it, bro.
There we go.
I'll literally ride my bike down the street, and we'll see you at the second round. Congratulations,
All right,
man.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
I'll see you all day.
Oh, yeah.
He's throwing his dad under a bus here.
I like him. Always have. I think he's good. Look, I'm sorry, Larry. The work ethic on that boy, he's been moving some logs, hasn't he, finally?
Yeah.
What's next? Is he gonna be talking to himself like a robot voice? Like you're gonna have him go do prop inventory, and then next thing you know, we're gonna have another Swift condition
That's
where
the
he's
other
talking
guy.
to himself in different personalities.
Jesse, stop saying it's 2 people. It's Tom, both times.
You're gonna tell me no human can do that voice? You watched him! I don't know what I saw today. All I know is I like them both.
I'll tell you this. You don't like to travel.
One of them did. A robot seems like I think he knows he's best friends with the plane.
I did this all for Tom, the channel. I didn't do it because of myself. I don't want to do it if Tom's not part of it. You don't understand that.
Tom's doing him now, though.
Yeah, but, he could have talked to me first about it. He didn't just have to do this.
How can it get any crazier?
If Tom comes back again,
Oh my
somebody
God.
else.
There's a werewolf?
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, snap.
Yo, dude. We'll take the NDA right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, it's $100 on the floor.
What's that?
It's like something on the floor.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have you stand on the edge, man. What makes you want to be the McJuggernuggets cameraman?
I just wanted to be your cameraman for an experience, cause I know it's gonna be lit. I mean I know that we don't like YouTube has changed, but now we're just moving on to like story
experience. So before here I didn't really have any film jobs. I kind of worked at a pizza place for a little bit, like in 2017. And then after that, if you know what Medell's Corningas is a toy store. I worked there from 2017, 2019, like junior year and senior year of high school.
What was your biggest takeaway from working there?
You gotta be good with people, like, and especially with like something like YouTube, you're dealing with a lot of people, so you definitely gotta be social. Like, I worked in the footwear department, so I sold shoes. So you gotta be able to try to sell something to a customer, like, oh, what's so good about this one compared to this shoe?
So sell me on yourself.
For the job?
100%. That's why you're here.
So I think I make a good cameraman because I have a lot of experience with a DSLR. That's a lot of people come in and just shoot with a phone. They don't know the actual settings of a DSLR camera. I think I'm pretty good at setting up shots. I know, like, with your channel specifically, it's pretty much all one take. So there's not really too many switch of scenes. So you gotta kind of know where to place yourself as, like, it's going on. I got it on the ring.
What is that?
My high school ring, I got a camera on the side of it.
All right. Are you known as like the film guy
Yeah,
in school?
at my school, at my grade, definitely, yeah.
What was your favorite movie growing up, or like what brought you to this, to right here?
I think the movie, probably Signs. It's by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, definitely.
That's probably my favorite movie of all time.
Freak you the hell out.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like foreshadowing in it. Like, for example, with like the water, like throughout the movie, there's a lot of water in it, and so like, why do you need this? Like, why can't you just use a new glass? And since they didn't, that's what ended up killing the alien at the end, because they hit all the water.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Nice, man.
I see movies a lot, whether it's my friends or just myself. Like, I'm just into film, but I definitely watch a lot of YouTube. You yourself. Mostly you, because I like your aspect of YouTube. You use YouTube not as a platform to like upload challenge videos, but more just to share your creativity. There's not a lot of sites you can actually do that on where you'll get buzz and stuff. So.
Have you downloaded so far? For real?
Oh yeah.
Any good ones?
No, we have to send them all away.
At least I can download it.
Oh, dang.
There you go.
Fucking gosh, that's how it went.
We talked to the entire cinema workshop. We literally,
Was that 3 people?
no, Mike and I were leaving the building. We saw this dude's picture. He was like, I'm Chet Da-da-da with Rowan Television Network. We saw his picture on a board. Literally, we're walking out. We see this guy across the street. We just saw his big smile. We're like, that's the dude. And we're like, yo, man, you trying to come out? He's like, I just got back from a shoot for Cinema Workshop. And he's wearing all the outfit. And then we look back at the building we just left. Droves, literally 100 of them. They just got done off a shoot. And I was like, hear ye, hear ye. We have a big opportunity, and so we're going to have a bunch of people come in within the next hour, like film savages.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The universe was like, we're going to get some food. We'll catch you when we got that. And we got some film savages coming in. They're going for the grand finale, baby. My ringer is in this batch, I'm telling you.
Probably don't have the resume because we just grabbed you.
Yeah, I'm coming from the street. That's okay.
Awesome. Frank.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm an RTF and journalism major. I'm also minoring in theater. I'm from Venezuela. I'm an international student. And I make films with Cinema Workshop. We've done 3 shoots this semester. I'm good. I'm a good guy. Good person.
What are you looking to do for a living? What's your dream?
Well, my dream would be, I like acting. I like working with cameras. I like doing music as a hobby. My dream will be to make it to Hollywood, but we can all aspire to do stuff. That's my aspiration.
My dream right now will be to graduate and find a work in Philadelphia and just work in Philly and like have a cool, nice apartment over there and hang out and be able to afford like Wawa hoagies and stuff like that. My dream job, I would like to be an actor. I would like to be an actor. Acting, yeah.
Do you watch much YouTube?
Yeah, I do. I didn't recognize you. I don't watch your videos, I'm sorry. But I do remember you winning a streaming award. And I was rooting for like Philo DeFranco or David Dobrik. And I was like, oh God, they missed it. But yeah, I remember.
Funny how the universe works.
Yeah, exactly. Now I got to meet you, so that's cool.
Nice. Do you watch Netflix, TV, YouTube?
I watch mostly YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube.
Are you a YouTuber?
No, I'm not. I've tried to get into it, but like it's not something that it's not that I don't feel passionate about it. I do. I feel like I could do a good job of it, but like that has never been like, you know how kids nowadays have the dream of like, oh yeah, I want to become a YouTuber and stuff like that, and if they do that, it's like a job that they aspire to be. That was never me, but I do enjoy the content and I do enjoy the people in it and I do enjoy the characters and the stuff that goes on there.
So it seems that you like being in front of the camera in the acting role, but also you like writing things from behind the scenes, but not necessarily behind the camera. Is this a position that you were interested in?
I am. I wear a lot of hats. I'm the equipment manager for Cinema Workshop, so I know the equipment for Cinema Workshop. I've been this semester. I was a cinematographer for both of the two of the three major films that we shot this semester.
What were you shooting on?
Today I was a cinematographer. Today.
What camera are you using?
We're using the Blackmagic production camera. And sometimes we use the 70, but the 70 we use it for like minor shoots and stuff like that.
Like personally, I graduated from Rowan 5 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Film degree, it's a complete waste of time.
Yeah, I know, man. You're here for the connections, that's it.
Yeah, and even then,
you might get an internship, but you get better connections.
Right, and then even for Hollywood, they don't. If anything, it's a bad thing to have.
Yeah.
And like Brian here is from traditional industry.
Oh really?
So he would vouch. He's worked with Adam Sandler.
Oh really? Okay, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I've worked with Fox, Disney, Sony, all the studios and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I was interested in the position, and I just wanted to come and like experience how this was. I wasn't very sure, mostly curiosity. But after I graduate, I'll be definitely looking for a job and stuff like that. I don't know if this is like the best moment for me, but like I wanted to.
Right. No, I appreciate that honesty.
Yeah. I wanted to put my foot in the door, and that was it.
How this is like the next run of the competition. I'll be getting in touch with the select group of guys that I want to see actually hands-on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
And then beyond that, and start eliminating people, and then but wins it's a full-time position. At that point, school becomes pointless.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I have to get my degree. It's just like an agreement that I have with my dad. You know, and like I'm actually enjoying my time here. But once I graduate, you know, I'll be one of the people looking for a job.
He's a go-getter, man. He's got his hands. I mean, he's a hustler. Like he's here to go to school. I don't see him peeling away.
Next, I'm Dan. RCF major?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Okay, so I love doing things, honestly, both behind and in front of the camera. I actually have my own YouTube. It's grossly unsuccessful right now, but once I'm out of college, I'm hoping to maybe bolster up with some more videos. I do kind of on-the-street things, both for the YouTube and also for one of the Rowan shows we do. We do like on-the-street. We kind of call it The Topic every week. We mess with people. I do some anchoring for like some of the news we do over there, and then I do another like late night show where we make fun of the news, so kind of the best of both worlds there. I'm the president of the Cinema Workshop. That's what you guys saw when you came by. Earlier we were just wrapping up my last shoot, and I was doing some camera work for that. Otherwise, I've done a lot of just different production things for some of these shoots. Been taking these kind of classes since high school. I've just loved TV and film for the longest time.
Who are your favorite YouTubers?
So H3 is up there. Penguin Zero, he goes by Critical. That's like his YouTube name.
That's refreshing to hear, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
I've got somebody that actually knows the YouTube space.
Oh yeah.
What's you got a favorite movie or anything?
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite's always my favorite. It's just so ridiculous.
Relatable?
Yes, a little bit. It's just a little bit.
What's your favorite part of the creative process?
Honestly, doing it, just like being in the moment and seeing what, like, you can plan everything out and seeing what changes. I like that aspect. Like, I like seeing how things can change or how you can like adapt based on circumstances. And I just like being there in the moment and just seeing what you can do with the camera and your crew.
How about specific steps, like or like facets to it? So like acting, the actual filming, directing, writing.
Acting is definitely number one. Love acting. Probably second, I love doing camera work. Third, I like editing a lot. Yeah.
You enjoy editing?
Yeah, I do.
What do you edit on?
I have Premiere on my laptop.
What's your dream job?
Dream job is sort of along the lines of the guys of Always Sunny, how they star in and write and create the show. I kind of do something similar like that, like have a TV show where I'm also like acting.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see something you've shot, like you personally have filmed.
Absolutely.
So we could just get either a link, a channel, or just your email that you can.
Definitely. Ooh.
What's up?
Some sort of shock pen, I think.
Nice. That sort of shock pen.
Can you do a Rubik's Cube? I can try.
I'm hilarious.
You want to try it?
We've been trying to get everybody to do it. Nobody can do it. Really?
I'm gonna take a crack at it after this. Sure.
You can solve it fast enough. You get the job.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I solved it.
You gotta mix it up.
It's a shock.
It's a shock.
That wouldn't really hurt.
Hey, man. Nice meeting you, man.
See, man.
And I love your answer, bro.
Oh,
It's Always Sunny.
yes.
That's basically what we do.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, it's my favorite show. So in the Office, close second.
Office, exactly the same style, man.
Oh yes.
How's it going?
You
Be in
too.
touch.
See you later.
I think I have my favorite.
You think is that him?
That's a 2 thumbs up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like him so?
I like him.
I liked his demeanor. I think everything. I don't know about the camera experience. That's the only thing. But as far as like personality wise, I thought he's like really
He's very can do. He's willing to like discuss things and try and get to the bottom of it. It seems like he doesn't have any issues.
No,
like,
and he had a personality. You notice when he was up there, he's kind of getting jokey with it, and he does like on the street like interviews and public pranks and stuff. It's Always Sunny was a great answer. Mike, are you like, are we boring you, dude, or like what's going on?
This is
Here?
all shit, dude. Your auditions suck.
Oh, like that. Oh, that's the real Michael Green, everyone.
I was reading important stuff, family stuff.
Oh my gosh, the family. He always holds it over here, and even brought the resume.
Yeah, just in case, wasn't sure what you wanted.
We'll take that. All right. Coming back into the building, I'm done.
That was never Janice.
Hey, he's coming from right behind. Stand here.
Dang.
You called this in?
I called Corn.
Well, Corn, good to have you, man.
Hey, good to be here.
We'll take the NDA here, and even brought the resume.
Yeah, just in case, wasn't sure what you wanted.
We'll take that. All right. Yeah, Corn, stand on the X for us. Swift, slimy bag.
Ryan, can you just also double check that camera for me, please? Just make sure it didn't go out of focus.
27. We've aged. Where are we at now? This is crazy.
I want to look at it because I don't know
Yeah.
up to the last.
Corn, we haven't seen you in a couple years. We saw you at the party,
State.
and
Yeah, so when I showed up to your house and everyone was in the driveway that one day and your dad kicked me out, I was there for the cameraman job because I know back when we met up in LA, you said that you might have something for me and you had kept on mentioning that there might be something for me, so that's just what I was hoping for.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we did auditions a year and a half when we chose Swift. We got this room, we locked it down, and what ended up happening was there was a man in a corn cob costume came in, we were all like, but it was completely different. I mean, you've been a meme. You're a meme for the channel.
That's good. I like that.
You're a complete part of the history. Like, everyone knows you. So to take a step into this room right now, to audition for this job, the audience and myself, all of us here we're at a loss.
I felt, honestly, like it was fate almost. Literally, just moved back from California not even a month ago.
Catch us up to speed. What is, since Psycho Kid Flees Country up until now, what have you been up to work-wise, life-wise?
Yeah, moved to California for a little over 2 years. Was literally just a security guard there. Became a little more social because you have to talk to people, so that was a good job for me because I needed that.
Security where?
At a mall.
At a mall.
Yeah, so.
And you were out there, you moved all the way out there by yourself?
Yeah.
So what brought you back?
So, I just miss family and stuff.
What pushed you out there?
I just thought there might be more opportunities for a job and stuff.
All right, well, we're just gonna have to cut the crap, Corn.
Okay, fair enough.
Why did you leave?
I feel like the friendship dynamic kind of just disappeared between us, and it was more just a coworker or an employee, and it kind of hurt to feel that, so I just had to step away from it all for a little bit.
Do you understand that you're coming back into the business part?
Yeah. No, I'm over it now. Yeah, I'm good.
You're not worried at all about the friendship or?
I think, because now I see it coming. I didn't see it coming before, so now I know what to expect.
What are you looking to get out of the job? Connected at the party, you filmed a little bit. Do you feel like the skill with the camera is still there?
It was like riding a bike, man. Felt so natural holding it again. I was like, I kind of missed it.
Have you done anything in the last couple years with your channel at all?
Not really. Just Instagram. Like I post Instagram videos and pictures and stuff.
What is your end game right now?
So really, I'm open for anything that makes me money, that I enjoy doing. I have a degree in criminal justice, so maybe eventually become a cop, but everybody's pretty much already hired for the summer by this point, so I pretty much have to wait till next summer now.
Is that still a dream?
Yeah, I mean, it would still be cool to do if it works out. Like I said, something that I enjoy that makes me money, that's really what I'm looking for right now. So
more practicality.
Yeah, exactly.
Last time, we spoke briefly before, but before that it was a doc, and it kind of ended in a weird kind of note.
Like I said, my feelings were a little hurt.
Yeah, no, and I understand. I mean, I appreciate the honesty there, and it makes sense, but I think stepping back into that same situation, I understand this is like, it's business, right?
And it's a little risky, but I think I'm ready for it this time.
Have you followed much of the content of the channel since your departure?
Not really, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I hear things on Instagram, but not like consistently watching the videos. In the beginning, I didn't want to say it, and then after that, it was just like, for a while, I had 2 jobs. Okay. So I literally went to work, slept. That was all my whole life. Like, I'd be working almost 80 hours a week, so I literally had time for nothing else for 6 months probably.
So understand that we've had around 30 guys come out. A lot of these guys have a passion for film, TV, what have you, and they do have film experience. Granted, you have film experience. We shot the Psycho series and everything.
For like 5 years before that.
Yeah, so I'm just concerned on like, it was never your pick to it's not like you pursued film or, but I know you have a passion for movies, and I know you know a lot about that.
Movies.
And TV, so I don't know, I want whoever has this job to be passionate about it, and a lot of these guys have that. So what would you say to kind of counter?
Like I said, I actually did love videoing for you. Like, I enjoyed showing up to work every day, which not everybody gets to say, but it was really just, once it started getting a little different between us, that's what drove me away. But I did really like the whole filming aspect of everything, and like being able to watch the videos and being like, I made that, more like I like shot that, I mean, like I got that shot right there, and like helped it. What everybody's seeing is what I saw.
What would you say led to all the deterioration, the friction of?
You want me to be completely honest? I think you were just super tunnel visioned on finishing the Psycho series, which I completely understood. So then I don't think you really saw anything else.
You're saying I'm never changing. Like I'm that guy. So you're ready to work for that guy again?
Yeah. I just didn't know it was gonna be like that.
I would even have to say that your tunnel vision, what you're calling tunnel vision, is even stronger now
that's fine.
than it it ever was before.
Right, and it's never not conscious of what's going on. I personally disagree. I don't think that it was a deterioration of friendship that led you away.
Okay, so what do you think it was?
Well, I know we know there's a girl in the mix.
Yeah.
And that completely changed, and that's when the changes started happening. Because I was the same, and these guys will attest, I was the same throughout all the Psycho series. When we did the construction series, we had the same dynamic as we did in Aunt Jackie's house, as then, Uncle Chris, me and you with the farming series. So it was the same thing. It was the same grind. You said you're working 80 hours for your other jobs, and then for us, it was, 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
So I'm not so convinced that there was a deterioration. I was heartbroken that you left, because we had taken it to the very end. I was even, offering the bonus and stuff. And I know you did the videos talking about money and things like that, but I almost don't think that was the full situation.
I mean, a girl came up, but just maybe bad decisions were made with that thing,
Do you feel like there became a resentment because I was taking you away from the girl?
I don't think so, because everybody has to have a job, so the job's, you have to put time into some job eventually.
Right. Well, we were established then. I mean, understanding that this has always been my business, my baby, my thing, and you helped film for that, and it was the arrangement we had. And I paid you more as a $7,500 for 1 month. I think merits a certain level of gratitude for that.
Yeah, I was super stick that one.
I don't know.
I can say I wasn't, but
it was still a mistake.
Well, but we went back down to what it was originally after that.
Right. Yeah. Because I didn't feel like there was that appreciation for what we were doing. And it was still a much higher level than what you're getting paid. And I don't know, it's these friction, the friction there, and there is a lot of resentment, so I don't know that I could trust you again.
I mean, that's fair. I knew there was going to be a little bit of tension coming in here, but like I said, what are the odds that I would move back right when he quit? So I felt like I had to give it a try. And if you don't want to pick me because you don't trust me, I get that. I'll be disappointed, but I understand.
Is there anything you could tell me that would reassure me that this is the final, this is it? That you're the one that I can trust you, and that all that stuff is just behind and just...
Alright. So, as you know, I wouldn't talk to you at all after it first happened, because like I said, my feelings were hurt, but I talked to you during the skiing trip, and I talked to you at the housewarming. Did you feel any tension?
No, but that was different because we were hanging out more as friends, and it's more lighthearted. And when I can get real serious about whether the film or the project, that it shifts a little bit. And that was always the struggle. The great thing is I'll say Swift comes into the job. We're complete strangers. He understands it's a job, so it's a different relationship. I feel like I can talk about hey, Swift, your shot wasn't very good, and there's no personal attack whatsoever. He understands that, and he adjusts. I feel like with us, if I told you that, it'd be
different in the beginning, yeah.
100%.
No, it would have been different in the beginning, yeah.
And that's what's tricky. And whereas these other guys, they have a leg up because it's a fresh new experience. They have the passion, and also we don't have all the history. And there's the bad with the history and the good. We do have a chemistry, you and I, and it's just hard for me to say because you only worked really for 8-9 months.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for somebody, and I told Swift and I told Parker when he worked, the same thing happens. There's an entitlement, there's an ego, and then a girl comes in the mix with every dude, and it's painful.
Help yourself.
You can, but yeah, it happens, and whatever. We have to watch the cycle, and I don't think the cycle would happen again for you. I think
I had to do something with the, how old were you?
Mistakes, yeah.
23, 24 or something like that? So it's a little bit different now. Hopefully you're more mature now, right? I filmed in both things, the Psycho series and MVE.
Okay.
And in MVE was a lot different than the Psycho series, and I don't know what you have planned in the future, but there was times where, coming over my house, there was blood all over the kitchen floor, right? And Swift had to clean it up.
Right.
That's you now. You know what I'm saying? It's is that okay?
I knew those were the duties back then.
Right.
Get the hell out of here!
does he know that in a year from now it doesn't happen? Are you saying that it's not going to because you're more mature and you're a different person now?
But there's nothing I can say that will for sure, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. So there's nothing I could say that is for sure going to be like, oh, it's not going to happen again, to make you feel that it won't happen again.
It wasn't just that you left, but then a few months later, there's like an hour-long hit piece out on me, and some of the things that were said in the video, I'm just like specifically like, I had to move his laundry. It's like, Jesus Christ, are we that petty that like that's a thing? Like not even just from an employee or whatever, but like just a friend. Like, who cares? Like 10 seconds, and like I had a medical problem, and even if whatever, it's just like. So I don't know. I feel like there's just a difference in the way like you're proceeding about the confusion because we've been friends for so long. But like when it comes to like just clean up some blood, it's like, for the opportunity that we get to have entertaining millions of people, I mean, cleaning up some blood is like, I don't care.
Like I said, my feelings were just hurt, so I'm just lashing out.
3 months later?
Yeah, no, I was still mad at that point,
You said you're primarily money driven and you want something you can find money for and enjoyment, but it seems to me that you aren't necessarily seeking something for longevity because you still are toying with the idea of becoming a cop eventually. And that's one of the concerns that we have. Like when we hired Swift, the plan was that he's going to be in it for the long haul, like in it to the end. And to hear a comment like that, especially considering the past, like it's kind of a red flag, especially for me.
So I don't know, can you speak to something about that? Was that an authentic comment just there? Or?
I mean, obviously, the idea of being a cop is always like a thought that could be happening, but if this really works out and like we all chill and like vibe well together, I mean, I'm okay with doing this long term as long as, you still keep getting the views to keep on supporting it all.
It's starting to passion.
More so, I don't want to just be the escape or the easy answer.
Okay.
It'd be like coming back to an ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Is how I would say it.
No, that's actually a very good example. Yeah, because it's just the easy thing that you know already. Yeah.
I was like, we got together and like you can help me, and I feel like that's scary to me because I feel like you just go with whatever's practical.
Okay.
Or whatever you can get the quickest fix off of. So it's like, the girl's showing me attention, let me go follow that. And like, this isn't, let me go follow that. And like, I get that, but for the business, it's concerning because like, let's see, you left once and, granted when I had the brain injury and like you had left, I think it was like Country Kitchen or whatever, and you had to find a job and whatever. But like, so there was a cycle, there's a little bit of cycle of like leaving, coming back. It's just hard to think like, because I've been looking for a ride or die, and you were that, and like I wanted it to be like literally 50 years old. I mean, we would only have to work till we're like 35 and we could retire. Like it's just like it's a different ball game. Like if you still think a cop is in the perspective, you don't fully understand what we do here. I need somebody who's going to be around, and I don't want to have to worry about that every day. Like I don't know where they're at mentally.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable. I mean, like I said, all I can tell you is like I'm in it if you let me be in it, but if you don't trust me, I've given you reason not to trust me, so I understand that too. What would you want me to do to prove it to you? Because I would do that to prove it to you.
I would like to see you kill the competition. Personally, I want to see...
Not literally.
Was it?
Well, it was literally.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
But I would like to see a fire lit inside you, one that I haven't seen before. Because, like, I've always believed in you. And that's why it hurt when you left for some and you left a 10-year friendship. I know that's what it was. I get it. We talked about when you get the first one, it's like nothing else matters.
You put my blinders on that.
Dude, and I get that, bro. And, like, let's acknowledge it at that, dude.
Yeah.
But we killed a lot of videos. We made one of the biggest series on the internet. And it's hard to fathom. I know you're an incredible cameraman. We have a great chemistry, but you got an uphill battle, and I want to see you warrior this and show everyone how much this means to you. Because it's not just me, it's all these guys, and it's the couple 100,000 people watching. Because they, a lot of people saw the fallout, and they're like, I don't know, I trust this guy either. So if you come into this competition, I mean, even just you taking a step into here,
knowing that takes balls.
I was nervous.
Bro, I mean, that's courage to come back and to be like, yo, I want a job back, and like to acknowledge it and ready to fight some more, dude. I would love to see that. Cause
like I said, I missed it a lot. I like that, and that I probably was another part of the reason I wouldn't watch stuff, because I was like I messed up. Yeah, because I missed being a part of the action.
You got some stiff competition, I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a shoe in here.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
I didn't expect it.
I wouldn't even start to think about it like that, because it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think there might be like 15.
Yeah, 15 others.
Yeah.
And I'll say for me too, like, you know, we have Jesse's channel, and then we have Storyfire, which is like a massive thing for me, and you're gonna be representing Storyfire, which is millions and millions of other people.
Right.
And it's super
like we're literally taking down YouTube. Like this is gonna be a $1 billion company.
Believe me, I saw you doing it. I was cheering for you the whole way, because I think you have a good thing going, and I would love to help if I could. I don't know if you would need help, but I would be there to help.
But you gotta show me the fire, man. Get the bullshit cop stuff out of your head. It's not what you think it is. It's not gonna give you the validation you seek. It's not gonna, and whatever your parents say, I mean, they don't understand. It's $1 million company. You entertain millions of people. You put on one of the best shows on the internet. More views than most TV shows. You did all that. You have a gift with a camera. You know the intuition. You've seen a movies and TV shows. We got the synergy. We know what's happening. We know what's at stake. But I want to see you own it, dude. I know there's a fire inside, bro. I know when you did those videos on me that there was a fire inside of you.
Honestly, for a lot of the time, I don't even think I believed in myself. That's why I can't lie. I do have to say I am a little glad that I left, because the job that I got afterwards, the security job, helped me grow as a person a lot. Like, it's hard to even put into words how much I grew as a person in those 2 years. Just being able to talk to, like, because it's a home office, so I'm talking to people every day. And I couldn't give up that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I had that experience too. Like, I mean, I do feel like I messed up leaving you, but I'm glad I got that experience from leaving you.
You were able to see that was, and get the most out of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You to make a full comeback like that, that's pretty powerful. Anybody else got anything? Mike, you can be quiet.
I just feel like this is none of my business, dude. This is like personal. Corn, I don't know.
I mean, he could have been out filming with us in all the collabs we've done. I mean, you think Corn's that guy to kind of be?
I don't know, man. I don't know him. You know, his work on the Psycho series was good, really good. I just we got Swift leaving, it's kind of the same reason he left, you know. So I don't know.
One thing you have to keep in mind is one of the things that he said, and also if you look at it, it's like it is a big step to come in here. I mean, he just faced his demons right here.
It was scary, because I was expecting to get, you know, the hard questions, so, because I deserved it.
So, I mean, that's a big thing for somebody to do that. You're talking about a piece of humble pie.
Why didn't you, like, go to Sweden? It was one video. Why did you just, like, bail?
Oh, that was the girl. She had just come down. Like, literally, she had just landed from...
So you weren't going to go to Sweden no matter what?
No.
For Christ's sake. All the Swedes are like, are you kidding me? They didn't film that there.
No, so
look,
like,
you knew what I meant.
So, like, she landed, and I was still planning on going. I had a suitcase packed and everything, and then... No, I had a suitcase packed. I was planning on going, and then she was crying, not wanting me to go. I was feeling like I didn't really need to be there, I guess. I don't even know what I was thinking. I kind of just wanted to be with her because she just showed up, really. And I was debating the idea up until I sent the text. Even I had the whole text written. I probably sat staring at the text for like at least a half an hour to an hour of like, should I send this or should I not send this? And then when I sent it, it was one of those things where you see like in the movies where you send it, you have to put your phone down and walk away, because I was like, I can't believe I just did that, you know?
And I remember maybe we talked in LA about it or whatever, but you were waiting for me to fight back.
Kind of, yeah. Like I kind of wanted you to be like, I don't want because we're friends and I enjoy working with you, and then I didn't see that, so I was like, okay. And you know, I understand that's a employment thing, so maybe didn't want to do that. Or
And it's a friend thing. You don't tell your friend like at the end of the ride, you know.
That was messed up with me. I understand it. I accept my fault in it for sure.
I accept that, man. It was a breakup, man. It was a heartbreak.
Yeah, no, dude, believe me, I was distraught after, for sure. Like, it was really weird, and not being able to talk to you and stuff like that was weird. And then even after I got over it, I still couldn't talk to you because now we had established that we weren't talking to one another. So then it was kind of weird to like break past that. But I'm glad that we're finally
corn.
Glad that we broke past that.
Jesus. I got a lot of mixed feelings for corn, but like the mix is just walls. It's just walls up.
That's fair.
But I think you feel me. You're making it through the next round, bro. But I just like, but you gotta.
Just a chance. That's
Just a chance, bro.
That's
But
all
you
I
gotta
ask
tell
for.
me, these guys, people are gonna be so sad. People are gonna be so out for blood. These guys. This is
like Brian said, I wasn't expecting to be a shoo-in or anything like that. I know, like I saw like a tweet that you made that was like Rowan, like film majors and stuff. So I know it's people.
They just rolled in.
I know it's people who know what they're doing, and
And then not only that, but we've had very close friends. We got the whole Regina squad out here. This competition.
A lot of people with a lot of hunger.
There's gonna be a lot of people fired up
And to tell you the
upset.
truth, we don't want to have to do this again.
Oh no!
I know.
We send people home too.
You don't want to have to do what?
Yeah, I don't want
Oh,
to do
dude! I don't even think corn. Dude, people are gonna be hating you.
I know.
All these other competitors will hate your guts. They'll be like, this guy's already got the job.
And I understand why they think that, but I didn't think that coming in here. I thought I might come in here and you guys be like,
Get out.
exactly.
Put you on the cross.
Yeah.
And then be like, get out!
Yeah.
But put it this way, he was not supposed to get the job last time.
He was everyone's least favored.
I saw some comments that they didn't want to make it the job.
Jesse
I know,
would
I
tell me
understand
time and time again, I do not want to pick Swift, because everybody's going to think I want to pick Swift, and I do not want. And he wound up being the best camera shot.
So you
and
gotta
they
earn
actually picked them.
Yeah.
They picked the shots. Because Jesse, I don't know if you're going to do it the same way, but he puts the shots out there. They don't know who filmed what.
Right. That's the fairest way to do it. I like that.
All right. Going to the next round, man.
All right.
That's all I got for you.
No, that's all I wanted.
Crazy mother coming out here.
Look forward to you. Thanks, man.
So I'll shoot you a text. We'll be in touch.
Thank you for not just kicking me out right away and hearing me out at least.
Of course. All right. We'll see you.
Get out.
Get out. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Hey there, Jays.
That's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one.